Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
God, I don't know.
Oh, moving on.
I stomped on your fire. You choked on a biscuit.
Accurate.
You passed out on the grass after choking on a biscuit and slamming your car into a guardrail at Franklin and Harding. Me, driver of a silver Bug with 2 women in the car who stopped and put out your car fire. It's been a bad month, so if you would get me a new fire extinguisher, I would appreciate it. Also, don't eat while driving in the future. It's dangerous, as you have discovered. That's in Nashville.
I've never been like thought of danger when I was eating food while I was driving.
That's so
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
He was able to spot her eating a biscuit.
I never do.
You never eat
I
while
never
driving?
eat and drive. Never.
Did I eat
Really?
that?
I'd like, if I have a drink or something, like,
On my way here, I had a sandwich
really?
and I had baby carrots with ranch.
That's
Still
the
eating
saddest
squirrel food?
existence.
I'm trying. I'm going back.
On my way here, I ate a double bacon cheeseburger and mozzarella sticks with marinara.
While driving.
Oh yeah,
Driving.
while getting run off the road by,
Yeah.
Frisky elderly people.
frisky elderly people. I was trying to get on 55 and this dude about ran me over. He didn't let me.
He was trying to do something else.
Yeah, he was otherwise preoccupied.
Yeah, okay. I can't blow this one up. It's really small, so I got to get real close. You crapped yourself during Napalm Death. That's a band because I looked it up.
Oh, okay.
Accurate.
You were the fine-looking girl raging during Napalm Death last night when you happened to crap yourself in the pit.
Wow.
I don't want you to think you're scum or that you should suffer. I guess those are song names because they're capitalized. You were probably just following your instinct of survival. This isn't some smear campaign to make you look bad. Let's just grab some coffee sometime. I don't know. That one sounds good.
I mean,
Did I ever show you the Repentless Kevin?
repentance?
The Repentless.
The Repentless, no.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The local band.
Is it a local band? I love local bands.
I love this one.
No.
Love local bands. Oh yeah, you should have went to that show with me the other night. Shout out to Fun Time Yeah Rocket Ship. No wait, Super Fun Yeah Rocket Ship.
Super fun, yeah.
Super
rock.
fun. Yeah.
Dude, do you know who's in a
Never
band? Lead singer of a band?
Who?
Oh, Fathead, one of the Brody boys.
Yeah, dude. It's actually not half bad.
Yeah, it really isn't.
Yeah.
I was over at their house the other day, and he showed me his little recording setup. He's got Focusrites like us, the big speakers and whatnot. He's got a good little setup.
Sweet.
I'm like, dude, and they just had a show the other day. It was the same day as another friend of ours, Paul. He had a reunion show or whatever.
Okay. What's the name of his band?
I don't know.
Brody.
You know what? I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, look it up and
Look it up.
Since
No,
we talked
then
about it, you guys should go check it out. They're not half bad.
Yeah.
Really? I haven't.
Yeah, they're okay.
Huh.
I've only heard
He
like
sings?
yeah, I've only heard the
He
live
only sings
recordings.
because their singer didn't show up at one point, so they're like, "You sang." He's like, "Okay." It's very Weezer-esque.
All right, I'd be into that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've only heard. I'm only saying like they're like they're okay because I've only seen their live recordings, so they're never as good. Like if you know what I'm saying,
Right.
it's like a clean polished.
Especially the camera's probably not that great.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like you can tell the camera
Proceed from Afar. That's the name of their band.
quality. Okay,
Okay.
that sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Like a sniper.
Yeah, Proceed from Afar.
Sniper.
Yeah, dude.
They should have a song.
He's
or an
pretty good
album
because I think he
called
also plays
Sniper.
guitar too.
How old is he now?
I don't know. I think he's a junior, senior.
There was the kids group that was at the church we used to go to was going to Chuck E. Cheese
Mhm.
one year, and my dad was going to the church to volunteer because he's a painter. They were redoing some stuff, so him and a bunch of other people were doing some construction around the church. And I got on this bus, or I was, as all the kids were around, I realized that I don't know anyone.
Mhm.
You know, and I was telling like, Dad, I don't want to go. And he's like, well, you should go. I'm like, well, I want you to go. And he's like, well, I can't go. I have to do this. He's like, but you can't really stay here and what, so I remember sitting on the bus and like being just kind of like, this sucks. I don't know anyone.
Mhm.
I'm all by myself. We're going off to Chuck E. Cheese. This isn't going to be fun at all. And then, so like while I'm like kind of just like staring out the window, like I look over and Dad just sits down and goes to Chuck E. Cheese with me.
Yeah.
And I was like, so.
I have this power to make my father do what I want. Oh, God.
No, that's what I was talking about. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's just
No,
stuck
it's like-
with me my
yeah.
entire life, you know?
Where was
get
I?
You were at home with Mom.
Mm.
You were too little to go to Chuck E.
Yeah.
Cheese with the...
You was
Being a mama's
baby.
boy.
Right?
Yeah.
She'd say otherwise, but yeah.
You baby.
Yeah. See, I remember doing stuff like that, like not wanting to go to school or whatnot, and like my parents dropped me. I'm like, I don't want to go. And they're like, tough. They're like, get out, go make friends. I'm like, okay. And I just didn't.
See, I don't know if I have anything like that.
Yes, I never even knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was thinking about that the other day, like, thinking like, you know, you like kind of contemplated, like, sometimes like, how did I get to this point? Like, like you kind of like, sometimes you like, maybe you guys
Reflect.
don't. You kind of try to reflect over your life at some point. I guess maybe once you get in your 20s or something like that, and you kind of try to look back, like I have been doing kind of recently, and be like, okay, how did I become this? And then I kind of came to the conclusion, like I can't immediately think of a thing like that. Like,
Mm.
I think maybe I had it too good my whole life. Like too easy.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like, I think maybe I did. Like, I don't know. I can't really think of a whole lot of times when I was a kid where I was like super uncomfortable. You know, I lived in the same little town with the same friends, went to the same school,
Mm.
and we had the same routines with my family, and we just did our thing.
Yeah.
It was that way for, 21 years until my mom and dad split up. But,
Yeah.
I
I
don't
think
know.
about those times a lot. Like when I was younger, see the pivotal moments that like get you to where you are. Like not to get zappy again on the podcast, or whatever, but like if it wasn't for like bullying, I wouldn't know you guys. Like if I wasn't bullied in school, I would never have met you. Probably
Why is that?
because that got me pulled out of the public school I was in, put into the private school. That introduced me to
Right.
the cave and you guys and all them. Like
thanks, boy.
yeah. And if it wasn't for this one kid who I remember, I won't say his name, but if it wasn't for him being a colossal douche nozzle, like I would not have, like, I just see that like transpire of like
Mhm.
me getting to here and doing this and doing that. Like my dad losing his job and like putting us in this situation, like how it just teaches you certain things and you're like, oh, that's how I'm here.
Yeah.
It's like,
We were going to a totally different church, and Dad was working up there, like, further up north than we're at now, and we almost, moved up there, and it's like to think back and look back, like, holy crap, like how different everything would be.
Mm.
Like I doubt Steve would be married to Amber.
Yeah.
I doubt I'd be, engaged to Kyra, and we wouldn't know you guys, and like all that kind of stuff. It's so
Wow.
We would have
So weird.
lived up in St. Charles in some 2-story. It was like a 2,500 square foot house or
Jeez.
3,000 square foot
Yeah.
house or something that was crazy.
yeah.
And yeah, we
would
wouldn't
have been a
have
lot
known.
different. Yeah.
Sounds terrible.
Yeah. Right.
Dodge that bullet.
Jeez.
We're going to there's this mega church. I guess it'd be classified as a mega church. It's a big church.
Yeah,
up in
I don't
St.
know what it
Charles
is now.
called Church on the Rock.
Mm,
We were going there. We were there for like a whole year.
I
And
remember
then
that.
then ended
Or
up
maybe
on.
I mean,
Not that that's where we're from.
yeah. Just chicken noises now.
Yeah.
No, yeah, if you guys had done that, like, I would not have met you guys. Like, there's a whole bunch of dominoes to, like, make this, like, work. Like, this is my
Oh, yeah.
best life, so heck you all.
I mean, you think about how, like, I know you guys. It was, like, such a slim chance. Like, had
Yeah.
my dad's best friend from childhood not decided to go to SOS, because the dude, as far as I know, like, isn't really, like a spiritual, like, religious, if you will, kind of guy anymore. But for whatever reason, my dad's best friend from childhood decided to go to SOS, which got me connected to y'all's uncle, and then to your church, to the
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's like we almost
Teen
just,
Talent.
I almost barely didn't come in contact with you guys at all.
Yeah.
And we were
Isn't it-
in Festus all the time.
Yeah, and we would
you went
like
to
we
school.
would be right now, just like passing each other all the time.
Mm.
Yeah. And I didn't even know.
I remember
Yeah.
when I met you. It was
Yes,
backstage of
Yeah.
that talent show.
Yeah.
Your dad just walked up to me. I'm already freaking out because I'm at this talent show. And, like, I'm already in my own head of, like, I hope that they like my music that I wrote. And they didn't.
They didn't.
But
wow.
yeah, but I was just sitting back there. I was like freaking out, and your dad walks up to me. Never met the man. He's just like, "Hey, this is my son Roach or Josh." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Hey,
This
how
is
you
my
doing?"
son Roach.
This is my son Roach. He's like, "Hi, I'm Josh."
Not that that's my name.
He's just standing there with a little fiddle, and I was just like, "Sup?" He's like,
Yeah, I remember.
"Sup?"
Is that what I said?
Yeah,
You remember that?
yeah. You're like, "Sup?"
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't remember what I said.
It was-
I remember
we
meeting
said
you.
very similar things, and then like the next week, we were on a trip to
Yeah.
like Kentucky or Ohio or something like
And I
that.
go, oh, look at the stranger. Little did I know.
Yeah.
A week later, we'd be out of state together.
Right.
My dad was going to meet Pastor Troy and be like, yeah, here you go. And just hand me a pocket full of cash and say, have fun.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't just the 1 week. We went
2 weeks,
there
yeah.
It was
for
back
a
to
week.
back weeks.
Came back for like a night.
And I stayed at your house. I didn't even go home.
Yeah.
Well, because we met in, I think it was like April.
I don't know.
I think it was like that because
That's
we
when
met
Teen
at
Talent
the
usually
Teen
is.
Talent. And then because you won the instrumental solo thing. You beat me, you little hooker.
Yeah, I did.
And you ended up
Second.
going to nationals.
Second nationals. I
Yeah.
took. Yeah.
And then it was the national week for that Teen Talent. And then we used to take this vacation to a place called Ichthus in Kentucky.
Wilmington, Kentucky.
Is it
Wilmington?
Wilmore?
Wilmore? No. It's neither of those things.
What
Is it Louisville?
Is it Asbury?
Asbury.
Yeah.
Asbury, Kentucky.
Yeah. So we stayed in those townhouses. And they were amazing.
We're just like, no, I have no idea where we went.
Yeah. We just know that the festival is like a week long thing. And you went with us like back to back weeks. We're just like, oh, here's Roach.
And, yeah, they went to Cincinnati for nationals after that.
Holy
Mhm.
cow.
Cincinnati.
That's when I had
was
staph
nuts.
infection.
That was terrible, dude.
Yeah.
I remember
leg.
that. What is it with you going on trips and like getting
I
things?
don't know.
Just kidding. Well, you know.
We had the staph infection, and then you had like the sunburn in Florida.
Yeah.
There was like nerve ending sunburn.
They did like nerve
and
damage.
the HIV in the Caribbean.
Like I never heard until that point that you could get a sunburn through the clouds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing.
It was a
I
cloudy
don't-
day that day.
I don't spend time outside, fellas, like ever.
Fellas.
So I don't know, but like Tyler gets this sunburn, and we're like pouring buckets of aloe vera on him, and it's just like on your nerves,
I
dude.
don't know what it was.
It was so bad. I never felt more sorry for someone because you were in so much pain.
It's terrible.
It's terrible, man.
Yeah, you handled it like a
Jeez.
champ, though.
Yeah, around you guys, and I got away from my like when it was just me and my dad going back to the car. Man, I was like wanting to crawl my skin. And it's like
Yeah,
I was breaking down. Man, I was like, this is
dude,
terrible.
I feel you. I that kind of stuff. If it's pain I can't immediately manage, I can't handle.
Also,
it.
it's the same spot, and nothing you could do. Like I said, it literally made you want to crawl your skin because you're just like, I just want it to stop.
Yeah.
Like, this is awful.
Jeez.
Yeah. It's like if I like fall and like bruise my wrist or something like that, I can ice it or like you
Right.
know, like do something like that. But if it's something like internal, I can't handle it because there's nothing I can do to immediately like.
You know, my dad
alleviate
just had a towel and just started like wiping it on my back just to like itch it because it's like an itching sting. That's the only thing that could like.
Mm.
And then we had to go to the hospital, and then my mom did it the whole way to the hospital because it just wouldn't stop.
Jeez. And that's when didn't she accidentally break your brand new
Yeah, I
sunglasses?
bought brand new Oakleys, and she smashed it with the chair.
Worst day ever.
I was like, as soon as Tyler gets back, I'm just gonna give him a big old hug and just like, it's all right.
I didn't want
buddy.
anybody to touch my back.
Yeah, exactly.
And I don't like hugs.
I'm hugging you tonight before I leave.
Oh,
Yeah,
jeez.
I'm gonna give Tyler so much space.
That's what I really want.
That's all he really wants.
Kiss you right on the mouth, Kenny Rogers.
Wow. But yeah, dude, those trips were fun. I miss them. I now own that van.
Yeah, the van we took all the trips in.
Yeah, the
Which
church
one?
van.
He bought
The
it.
maroon?
Yeah, Kevin bought the maroon van.
He lives in it behind Walmart now.
The church
Why?
was selling it, and they're like, "Hey, we're getting a new shuttle." So they're like,
A new van or shuttle?
a new van.
Okay,
So they
just
got
like it.
one of the new 15. It's like a new 2019 15 passenger.
Dang.
It's slick. It's nice,
Slick.
dude. It's literally like the top of it is a lot more like small, so it doesn't have that like tipping thing like the big ones do, and it's like slipstream. But yeah, they sold me the old man because I told them my
How
dad
much?
Like 40 bucks.
$500
$500?
for a 15.
You got ripped
passenger.
off.
It's only got 140k miles on it though.
All right.
it passed inspection. So I'm like, all right.
Past inspection.
Dude, well, what they did is they figured with all the damage that you've done to it
I
over
literally
the
have
years,
done so much damage.
they're
to
just
that
like, we
van.
should just give it to him.
I'm just glad I don't have to take the seats out and put them back in ever again.
Yeah,
Well,
no, I'm taking them out, putting them in my storage unit, and never touching them again, unless we're.
Dude, you got a shaggin' wagon, my
I
dude.
do.
That's rad. You got to
Put
put
a
some
whole
bean
bed in
bags in
there
there,
and-
a mattress or two.
It's like
These
massive.
LED strip lights.
Oh,
I
dude,
literally will.
bro,
Literally, will.
Dude.
You have to clean that thing, so you know.
No, I'm taking and getting detailed.
I would say
inside
take
and
it
out.
somewhere.
there you go.
Yeah, I'm having it professionally done.
Dude,
I'm
get
going to have them pop that dent out so the driver's side door opens fully.
Shampoo the carpets.
You get a paint job on the side of like a wizard on
the
a
mystery
mountaintop.
machine.
No, you should paint like
Dude,
I'll
that's
do
gonna
the
cost
18
more than the van.
The 18 van.
Don't spray paint an A on the side.
No.
Because I'll make it into an anarchist say, and you'll get pulled over all the time.
Yeah,
I thought you'd just be like, I'm just probably like spray paint
Cop
a-hole on it. Like,
No, that's mean.
that is mean.
that's mean. The anarchy's rad.
But yeah, I own that van now. And I told
How many miles of the
Troy,
gallon does that thing get?
It's
like
it's like a
6?
32-gallon tank.
Oh my gosh.
It's a beast.
That doesn't
Yeah.
mean it gets good mileage.
It's not, no, it's a V10. It eats gas. Like,
What are you getting, like
terribly.
12?
Probably. I'd be happy if I got
It costs
12.
it costs over $60 to get that thing filled, man.
Dude,
closer
whenever
to
you take the
70.
seats out, you'll get better gas.
I will. I probably will. But I told Troy years ago, we were on a trip. I was like, I will own this van one day. I told him I would. And I literally do. The title is in my name.
It's like, I've kept my promise. I can
kept
die
my
now.
word.
He just gets in the van and takes it off a cliff. And he's like,
No, that's okay, Steve, because when I die, it transfers on death to you.
Is it for real?
Yeah. That's how my vehicles, because I have your information or whatever.
Should have told him that.
TOD.
Yeah. Kevin's gonna end up dead, and Steve's like, "Oh, I don't know what happened."
All over a van.
Yeah, he painted like the Mystery Machine. I just, I saw red.
That's funny.
Dude, when we were in Maine, Ty, I'll send this to you so you can put it up on the screen. But we were in Maine, dude. We found this. We came across this awesome van
Yeah.
parked on the side of the
Is that the one you sent me?
I think I did send it to you. But it was parked on the side of the street in Portland. We were in Portland, Maine.
Portland, Maine.
Yeah.
with the mattress and the guitar in the back.
Yes, there was a mattress
I want
and
it
the
so
guitar.
Dude, I could put a mattress in the back of that van.
You totally could.
I will. If it had AC, it'd be great.
Have you guys seen?
What'd you send it to me? Like my email?
I'll
phone?
send it to you on Messenger. Anything. But dude, yeah, there was like curtains in the windows,
Yeah.
and then they had like
Did it smell like skunks?
no. I mean, I don't know. Oh, I get why.
Yeah.
I was
Well,
gonna say,
yeah,
I can't smell. I have
Asking
no
Steven
idea.
to smell things is impossible.
Yeah,
Impossible.
but it was awesome. It was a really cool van.
It's neat. I don't know. I know that car dealership that's right by the movie theater. They were selling for years that VW bus, and I wanted that.
Really?
Oh,
There was a
the
VW
orange
bus
one?
there?
It was years ago, dude. I must have been like
I remember
16.
driving past it all the time, going, "Man,
Yeah.
I want that.
Yeah, they had it out there. Nobody
I
would
want
buy it.
that."
Why would you not
Somebody-
want to buy that?
There's something.
They probably
wrong with it, I
wanted
guess.
too much for it.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, this is the new color bus I want. I'm looking up. Look at that, bro. Look at that color.
Ooh.
I like that a lot. That's what I
That's,
want now.
Yeah,
is that
the
one of the
old
new
school.
ones?
The teal.
Teal. No, the new
I know
ones
they're
are
making new ones.
The
yeah.
new ones are right here, dude.
And they're all battery operated, battery powered.
So I like batteries.
Yeah, okay, but the thing
For
is,
putting around
It-
town. it's
The emblem
Yeah.
on the front lights up.
but you don't listen though. You don't get a VW bus and putt around town. That's for traveling,
No, I get a VW bus and go anywhere I want with it.
right? But not if it's battery. Think
Oh,
about-
dude, I'm wondering if it comes with that charger right there. If you can
It
just
has battery.
store it.
I think they have to because I think you have to charge it at home.
I don't know.
Oh, you
yeah,
mean
you
like
would have to have a charger. Well, that probably just goes into any old outlet.
there it is?
Oh, that's a cool little thing.
Yeah,
It's got a tire on the front. It's white.
and it's got that leather like this leather strap across the front of it.
Oh,
We'll have to post it. We'll have to blur out the
Yeah, license plate.
license plate. But I was in Portland, Maine, And like not, you couldn't think of a better place. Maybe Seattle,
Yeah, maybe like Portland, Oregon.
Yeah, Portland, Oregon.
The first most popular Portland of the
Yeah.
United States.
Yeah. Dude, on when we got to Maine. Okay. Yeah. So me and Tyler and our family went on vacation to Maine for like 10 days. Okay. But the thing is we got there on Monday. Tyler wasn't supposed to get there till Thursday.
Wednesday.
Tyler was supposed to get there till Wednesday. So when we get there, we get ready to leave St. Louis. We didn't we bought like the cheapest tickets we could find, but we're not used to, you're still even on the economy. You still get like your carry-on, your checked bag, and then your personal bag,
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, apparently Delta has is it Delta?
I think so. I don't know what you guys took on the way there.
Hashtag heck Delta.
Or it was either Delta or United. I think it was United.
I think you guys did United on the way there.
Okay, hashtag heck United.
Yeah, United. Okay, so we get there and we get all the way up to the gate and we get looking at our tickets and it says basic economy, not just economy, and then no carry-on. And we were like, oh no. And we all had carry-ons.
Yeah.
So we had to freaking pay $30 more, which was how much it costs to check your full size bag.
Yeah.
To check those, right? So, but even before then, this shuttle bus takes us from where we parked to the
terminal.
To the terminal. He leaves a bag on there.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have to pay for these bags again. Then when we get to Maine, my aunt picks us up on the way to her house, flat tire.
Jeez.
Yeah.
And then Tyler was supposed to show up on Wednesday.
And then
Before even that, okay,
It was a great vacation.
it was a great vacation. Before even that, we're like a week before we leave, and Mom's looking at the tickets, and she accidentally bought tickets for Tyler and Kyra to Portland, Oregon, instead of Portland, Maine.
Yeah, we almost flew to Portland, Oregon.
And it was like another
Had a vacation ourselves.
Yeah, it was like another $200 or $300 to change those.
Yeah.
And it was just horrible.
So
Sounds
we're
like a
supposed
big
to leave Wednesday,
yeah.
and then it got. I guess New York was shut down for whatever reason, so we
Yeah,
couldn't find
New York
New
had a
York.
storm.
Yeah.
'Cause
So
we had a kid who couldn't fly home from youth because he was supposed to fly out Wednesday. And he
yeah,
couldn't.
Shelly was telling me about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we didn't leave till Thursday. It was a big nightmare.
Yeah. That's.
I know. I was like, I've heard all these stories, like, oh, flights are terrible, or whatever. Like, yeah, like vacation from home. It's like, I never had any kind of issue.
Usually
This was,
crap smooth.
yeah, no, because we got there at like, what time did we get there? But we got there about 2 because our flight was supposed to leave at 6.
Yeah.
No, 4. It was supposed to leave at 4. And we get there, and the screen says that I was supposed to leave at 4:35, and they said this one's departing at 4:15. So I was like, maybe we got moved forward.
Yeah.
So I go and talk to the guy, and he was like, no, that was the one that was supposed to leave at 2. And I was like, oh, okay. So then ours is pushed back. And he's like, most likely. And I was like, all right, well. So he got me on that one.
Yeah.
But then they just, one by one, started getting canceled. And then we're just like, well, if I got canceled, and then everybody started just buying up whatever flights they could. So it was really.
Yeah.
It was a disaster. It was.
See, I heard a thing for cheaper flights. I heard it from your dad. He was talking to somebody who travels, and he's like, you buy these cheaper tickets that have layovers in the town that you really want to go to, and then when you have the layover, you just leave. So, like, if I'm going to Houston from New York, or if I'm going to St. Louis from New York, and the flight from New York to Houston is cheaper and has a layover in St. Louis, when it has that layover, you just leave.
But you usually have to pay for the second ticket, though. Or
No.
No, you don't. No, you don't. That's
Not
how
if
it
you don't
works.
take it. This guy's like, I've done it several times at places that it's a cheaper flight because it has a layover in the town that I want to go to.
Oh, I see.
And there's no obligation for me to get on there. They just sell the seat or move somebody up. And it's like, they can't force you to do that.
No, get on the plane.
Yeah.
This is not what you paid for. Like,
You just better hope, though, that your checked baggage gets off on that.
Yeah, they do. It goes around thing. And then if you don't pick it up there, then it goes back onto the plane.
I didn't know.
Mm.
Dude.
Huh.
Yeah. So
Crazy.
there's your flight tip.
Flight hack.
Yeah.
Wow.
That seems. It's still. I still be like, oh, I don't know.
I know,
I'm
you're
too
just like,
scared.
gosh, I don't
I'm not
know.
gonna get my bag.
Yeah. Well, especially if you're like, if you're doing it for
All your
business, it's
stuff
usually
in it.
carry on. You know, you may not have a big check bag. You just
That's
have
true.
your
Yeah,
carry-on.
if you're just doing like a little weekend thing. But
Yeah.
well, that's Bite-Sized Man with flight. Travel hacks.
Yeah. You heard it here first.
For
Top 10 travel hacks. Number
Maybe.
5 will make you blow your brains out.
Oh my god!
Maybe we should just shut her down now.
To the beautiful lady who saw me pooping.